The day of the driverless vehicle has arrived. Expert members of the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers have estimated that by 2040 up to 75% of vehicles will be autonomous. It is expected by 2022 that fully automated vehicles will be available on the market. Driverless vehicles have the potential to completely transform the public transport industry. This artificial intelligence technology will change the way our cities are designed and function, and will change the employment in the industry. The following clips explores this further.
Driverless technology is completely changing the game, and the effects will domino far beyond the car industry. Entire job sectors will be hit. Basically, any position with a driver will be redefined. We will almost surely experience a radical shift in how we move, where we live, and what our cities look like.
There's a really rare opportunity that doesn't even come in every generation, and we're pretty lucky because it's happening in ours, where we can fundamentally rethink the urban landscape as a result of a new technology.
Jennifer Kiesmat is Toronto's chief urban planner. She sees the changes ahead, and she's excited.
We can design roads in a fundamentally different way. We can likely narrow the roads because I also believe that vehicles will become much smaller. We can narrow the roads, meaning we can expand the public space. We can expand the area in very urban environments where we have cafes.
AI has the potential to extend the modes of transport in the public sector. Drone technology can be harnessed to fly the public to their destination. This exciting new mode of travel would ease congestion on the ground, but there are various legal and social hurdles currently in the way. The following clip demonstrates Dubai's application of this drone technology.
The automated vehicle is a two-seater, 18-rotor flying vehicle which lifts and lands vertically like a helicopter. It took the city's crown prince on a 5-minute flight 200 meters above the sand. Volocopter wants to offer longer rides that last up to 30 minutes and will be hailed through an app just like a rideshare car trip. It also comes with parachutes inside for ease of mind more than anything. The flight is all based on GPS tracks for now, but the Volocopter chief says that will all be updated in the future. But let's be real. With competitors like aerospace bigwig Airbus, Kitty Hawk, which is backed by Google co-founder Larry Page, and of course Uber, in addition to a handful of other realistic competitors, this is just beginning, guys. Those competitors better get to it though. Volocopter says it expects to be truly casually operational in Dubai within 5 years. That's because it takes a lot to get.
Like any disruptive technology, there is going to be many legal and political objections. Each year, approximately 1.3 million people die on our roads, with 94% due to human error. Automation will save lives by reducing crashes. However, in the occurrence of an accident, issues will arise around liability. The following clip has experts talking on the issue.
Overriding concern of the public is safety, right? The notion of essentially taking your hands off the wheel. But as Joey pointed out, there are going to be a bunch of choices that you have to make. You know, the classic problem being if the cars are driving and you can swerve to avoid a pedestrian who maybe wasn't paying attention, it's not your fault. But if you swerve, you're going to go into a wall and might kill yourself. And how do you make the calculations about odds and airbags and speed and all that? That you can have that machine make that decision, but that's a moral decision, not just a pure utilitarian decision. And who's setting up those rules? Do we have broad consensus around what those rules are? That's going to be important. We're going to have the same